Hi everybody, Jeff from MTG here with another deck, standard best of 3, revisiting some Selesnya Counters with Lurrus as a companion. It thought it'd be a fun idea to play this, and so brewed it up and played a few games, and it's a bit fun. Like, counters are always fun. But before going into the deck a bit more, if you enjoy my content, enjoy the videos I put out, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment below, and come follow me on Twitch. I stream 5 days a week, and I also do content in other areas as well. I have a Twitter I post on, I have a Discord, so feel free to follow there, and all those links are below the stream, and I'm sorry, the video in the description. But going into the deck, so we got Lurrus as a companion, so everything, all the permanents have to be CMC 2 or less. So we're doing for creatures like Wildwood Scourge that gets bigger whenever you put a counter on another non-Hydra creature. Orc Jelly, which is green and X, so we get a creature with X1 on counters on it, and when it dies, if you add at least 2 counters on it, you get a token copy with half the counters on it, and it still has that ability. Then Stonecoil Serpent, just a really good creature with that, just protects from multicolor. Ozolith to help save our counters when a creature leaves the battlefield. Storm Shambler for another help, like some protection, like we get some tokens whenever our creatures are targeted when they have counters. Stakes and Veil to help give hexproof. Charge through, just some card draw. We at least get to draw a card, and it gives trample to a creature. Guiding Voice puts a counter on a creature, and we get to learn. We have some learn cards in the sideboard. Luminarch Aspirant, just a really good 2-drop creature that puts counters on everything. Dragon Guard Elite, so whenever we cast, as Magecraft, whenever we cast an instant or sorcery spell, we get a plus a counter on Dragon Guard Elite. We're probably never going to do the double the number 1 counters on it, because that's 6 mana, and we're kind of low on lands in this deck because we don't really need a whole ton. We have Inscription of Abundance, really good 2 mana spell. We can kick it if we ever need to. It has one mode that we really care about is put 2 plus counters on it, which could turn into 3 if we have our Conclave Mentor out. Conclave Mentor adds an additional counter in addition to the counters we put on a creature. And when Conclave Mentor dies, we gain life equal to its power. Ranger class helps out with gaining counters also once we get to level 2. So getting the wolf token, cool. Then leveling up, we get a counter on a target attacking creature of ours, which is great. Then lands, we kind of have to play Temple of Plenty because we don't have a Snarl from this last set, because that show land is in the last Innistrad set, so maybe hopefully we'll get it again as a reprint when we get the next Innistrad set. Pathways, 1 Lair of the Hydra, some basics, and then I'm counting these 3 cards as a land, 2 Vastwood Fortification, and a Sejiri Shelter. So most time you'll probably use these as a land drop if it's early in the game. If it's later in the game, cool, you have a spell. Now moving on to the sideboard. So for the sideboard, we have some lessons for our learn spell: Academic Probation, Environmental Sciences, Containment Breach, Expanded Anatomy, and reduce memory to memory. Just some good spells for some things in case we need it for utility when we play Guiding Voice. And we also have like Scavenging Ooze, Light of Hope, just a 1 mana, destroy target enchantment, or gain a counter, or get a counter, or gain for life if we really need to. Chain of Barachner, Snakes in Veil for more hexproof, and Inscription of Abundance. So this deck's been a little fun so far. I would like to see maybe something come out of it. I think absent counters could possibly be a thing. Just like with the new cards from AFR, I wanted to visit again, and it just seemed like a really fun idea to play it. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into some games now. Wonder if they like the movie. This hand we can't keep. We only got 1 land. This hand's better. We're probably gonna put the forest in the bottom. The hand's so much better. So we're gonna go turn 2 Conclave Mentor. We're gonna wait to cast anything now. Never mind. We're gonna go ahead and just. We're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait. They're probably on Modern Red. Yeah, Robert the Rich. Oof. Oof. Conclave Mentor, pass turn. If we really want to, we can go double Swarm Shambler this upcoming turn. And we're not going to block that. Fortunately, they get our Luminarch Aspirant. Now we're going to go double Shambler. We're gonna put a counter here and learn. Grab that. We probably didn't need that spell, but making sure we have land drops is nice. I want to use Fastwood for fortification this time since we have Conclave Mentor out. Oh geez, that's so many cards. And they're actually Boros, so not mono red. Probably shouldn't be blocking that, but I want to. Okay, so we're gonna go 3/3, hold up the Fastwood fortification here. Sure. We're gonna kill their land. Huh, alright. Well, block there. Block there. Put more counters here. When I probably should actually blocked over there with the Stonecoil Serpent. Let's put... no. Go and do this. Grab a basic, play a return, get in for some damage. They're down to 6. They kind of have to hold back now. So they're probably mono red splashing for Scalds, I would think. For X4 for Orc Jelly, attack all in. Sure, I got trample. They're down to 3. We got game 1 against Rogue One. So against mono red, Snakeskin Veil, Inscription, Abundance, Scavenging Ooze. Or not mono red, Boros. I don't think we need Light of Hope. For cards to cut, I think we're gonna go ahead and cut Dragon Guard Elite. Remember cards. Cut a class. Charge through and a Fastwood. These have 24 creatures with 16 instances sorceries. I like this hand. It's pretty decent. All right, so green source, pass turn. So we don't want that entering as a 0/0 and dying. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do this just to draw a card. Temple. Okay, hopefully opponent doesn't have any Bone Crusher Giants. They probably are going to have some Bone Crusher Giants. They have Snow Mana, so they might have the Frostbite, yeah. Well, next turn, if we draw an untapped land, we could just go Conclave Mentor into a Storm Shambler or hold up. Yeah, it's not going to happen. All right, so we're going to play this, scry one. It's a land. We'll leave the land on top. Yeah, we're gonna play this, and we're gonna hold on to Conclave Mentor in case they have removal, and they're not getting priority, so I think we're all right. This could be Scalds or Apparition if they have it. Okay, so it's probably Scald. Nope, Torbrand. Hello. Okay. Deals 1 damage target creature blocking it, so yeah, we're not gonna do that. All right, so land, mentor. We're gonna go ahead and go with Luminarch. Pile that there. Might be fine. Might be fine. That's a Winota. Okay, Boros Winota. Well, okay. What humans are they playing? Robber. Okay, yeah, we saw that last game, and then another Winota. Huh. All right. Yeah. So. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. We need to kill that. Sacrifices are being made. All right, we're gonna go ahead and play that there. So 3/3. Play the land. No attacks. Can't afford to attack. Yup. That's gonna be 2 hits off Winota. So scary. Oh geez. Oh geez. So I should have Snakeskin Veiled before their trigger went off. Let's just gain life. How's that read? When Conclave Mentor dies, you gain life equal to its power. Well, yeah, combat damage. I think we played it right. Anyways. Leave it how it is. Play first. We don't have any green. I'll give it a shot though. Let's go turn one Ozolith. Every game they had that. Okay, hopefully we can draw a green source. I am not going to block that. No blocks. Yeah, I guess not. White source. Frostbite. Yep. Yeah, we're for sure missing a bit of mana. 2, 3. Hopefully I don't have like land Winota. Hey Maximus, how you doing? Ugh. Yuck. And they stole a stone coil from us. Okay, green source please. I appreciate that very much. That dies if you cast it. That's not a green source. Alright, well we got a green source this way, I guess. No attacks, and I'm gonna hope that we live. I probably should have played like Lurrus or something. Oh, that's a flame skull. Hello. Okay. Currently on a 5-game losing streak after getting to 14 wins. Although that last one's really hard to get. Yeah, I get how you feel with that. I really do. Okay, so I can actually hold shenanigans. I can fight. Play creature, fight. We're gonna fight next turn. All right, just give me 1 second, Max. Also, the kind of decks you're facing in Planet are so different than Gold or below. And below, most of them are well tuned and executed. Yeah, definitely, a lot of them are. Okay, so I think we just go Lurrus here. Lurrus, I'm gonna hold on to Inscription. I am at a dangerous life total if they have Winota. Sure. That's a really cool animation for that card. Okay. You steal my orc jelly. I think I'm just gonna make my Lurrus bigger. Played Limerick Aspirant from the bin. Play Discourage for 2. Go to combat, put a counter on Lurrus. That gets a counter. I'm gonna keep holding up. Is it worth playing that card to just see the flaming skull pop up? Oh, it's a Kenrith, okay. I mean, if you want to see the animation, you can play it. But, I mean, the ability on it is pretty decent as well. Rejuvenation when the skull dies. Exile, if you do exile top card of your library until in turn, your next turn, you may play one or those cards. So, it's pretty decent. Three, four, five. I want to be able to get a decent big Hydra. Three, six. I'm gonna keep holding up. I'm just really hoping they don't have Winota. Like making, okay, all right. I felt like that was our good game plan to keep holding up because we kept making Lurrus bigger and bigger and bigger. So I thought that was all right. Just counters are fun. We're gonna play first. That's another one lander. That's an issue we've been having. Earn a mulligan that. Well, we can scry. We get to draw if they have a creature. I'll keep this hand. I think I'll put class in the bottom. We can at least do Guiding Voice also to get the ramp spell. Or land spell gets on land. Land on top. Nope. Mono white. Or Boros. Mono white. Well, we technically got a land. Luminarch Aspirant. We're in a hurt for 2. Ah! Alright. Actually could have done that differently. I probably should have attacked and then did inscription. Self a savior. Kitty cats. That's a main board shadow sphere, okay. Huh. Okie dokes. To gain priority from Doggo and the Shadow Spear. I think we're gonna have a hard time this game one. Or this game, this match. Sure. Those get counters. Swing 4 in right here. They can just take it though. I think the correct play of them is just to take the damage. Oh, okay, all right. So they're doing that. Sure. Spent like an hour trying to figure out where I was going wrong. I type break instead of continue. What it? It's kind of a creepy looking angel. doing stuff. So when a loop breaks, get out of the loop and continues to go on to the next iteration of the loop. Oh, okay. Only time you've seen it cast. Do you have enough mana to actually like activate or like activate the land and then equip, right? That's 1, 2, 3. They need another land. Oh my gosh. Stop. That doesn't help. Yeah, we're probably better off going to game 2 here. Like they're gonna be able to, if they get a land, they can activate that next turn. Yeah, they have way too much on the board. I think we'd bring an inscription in, and that's an artifact. Is it just inscription, or to bring snakes and veil as well? Play first. This hand is all right. Play Shelters a land turn 1. Hollow Blade. Put the counters here. We're gonna force them to discard card if they really want to. Don't take any damage. Okay. If they play Aspirant, or not Aspirant, they do. That thing I was gonna say. Okay, we're gonna say no to that. Counters here. Okay. All right. Well, they can see game 2. Not sure why. I feel like they probably could fight through that potentially. I feel comfortable leaving it the same way. seems okay. All seed. Sorry for the shambler. It's a self-savior. Land, Spellbinder. What do you take? Probably Inscription. I think they take Inscription here. Oh, really? Okay. Ah, auto tapper. No, I wanted to do guiding voice. I relied too much on that. Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll see what happens here. Land. Hollow Blade. Attack in the air. Guess let's give less information. Put a counter here. That gets a counter from Magecraft. We're gonna go here. Do this. That gets a counter from Magecraft. We're gonna get a green source. Place that green source. We're not gonna attack. I have a cat in my lap. Luminarch Aspirant. Okay. On the flyer. Sure. Uh-huh. So we're just gonna go ahead and activate right here. Temple. I do like that. Might have been a little late for me to do that. Like, I probably should have waited. By attacking with that, they're gonna block with the Hollow Blade and discard. No, they could just take it. I want to see what they do. It might be right just to hold. They could just take it. Okay. And we'll see what opponent does here. Aha! It's a little scary what opponent's doing. Of like, their boards say it's a bit bigger than ours. Sure. Yeah, I know. I want to fight that giant killer. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. And it's a flyer. Or we just go wide. I could just go 3, 4, 5, 5. Get a 5, 5. That turns into a 6, 6. Let's do this. Then make a 3, 3. That turns into a 4, 4. Finally got last victory. I think it's helpful to play against decks you have so you can see what you can do better. If you ever want to practice certain matches too, asking friends or other people you know that play those matches, it would help out. Okay, opponent. Sure. I'm gonna get all those counters on like a stone coil. I don't know if I'm gonna win though. That's the problem. I'm not blocking in the air. Force opponent to discard a card. Actually, we might just, we're gonna put the 11 counters onto the stone coil, attacking with stone coil. Stone coil is gonna get 12 counters. And then depending how opponent blocks, all right, that's good too. Put those there. That's actually lethal now. Okay, pro white. Protection from white. All right, that game was a grind. No, that's what I was talking about. Exiled with a kick, yeah. Opponent goes first. I think we can keep it since we have a scry land. Okay, if we don't get a land, I'll be sad. Jund? We're playing against Jund. I'm excited. Since they're Jund, I'm gonna expect they have Heartless Act. Bard class. What? I actually should have put that on there. They're gonna be comboing. No, you do two with the kick, from my understanding. Oh, choose any number. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I don't know what they're doing here. Okay, level 2. What you gonna do, opponent? That's a shambling ghast. We're holding on the snakeskin veil here. I'm gonna attack with just those two because we can make that bigger. They're gonna sack it. Deadly Dispute, okay. They're gonna make a treasure. Okay. If they don't have like any kind of board wipe, I am happy. I am worried of all the free things they get to cast though. Or heavily discounted things. Okay, Kogari. Deadly Dispute. Sure. Kalani, Reclusive Painter. Sure. Clothis. That's just 1 mana. That's 1 mana. Icaro. Alright, so we're gonna do that, go to our turn. They weren't dead though. Right? That's pro multicolor. You're forced to block there. That's a 6/6. How many cards do they have in hand? Those 4? Okay, well they're playing black, so I'm gonna expect kill spells, so we're gonna bring the Snakeskin Veil in. They're playing Bard class, so we can bring in Light of Hope. And they're playing other enchantments like Binding the Old Gods. John, so I get a feeling they're gonna have Corvold in there. Probably Goldspan as well, since they're playing the Magda. Cards to cut. I think we cut the... Am I a card nerd today? Cut the Dragon Card Elite. What else do we cut? One card. Probably Class. Actually, I'll leave 2 of you in there. It's so green up to you. Oh my god. Bum, 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 bum. So I'm gonna keep it. It's not a risky hand because we can scry 1. We can draw 1. We gotta land. We gotta land. I don't want that right now. Magda. Another land. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. The man with the green thumb. I'll go Aspirant. So next turn we'll go Green Source, Conclave Mentor. We're gonna not block. Hopefully they don't have a kill spell. Attack in. Next turn, if they get Bard class, we were able to blow it up. Deadly. Okay, so they probably have another Magda in their hand. That's the case. I have to go Binding. That's our. Oof. Calling Ritual. Not good. Not good. Not good. Well, they lost their treasure. Oh, they got mana out of it. That's a Pelucranos. All right. Okay. Why did you say that, Crow? I don't think that really matters because any non-land permanent that's blown up, they get black, green or black. So, I mean, if they wanted the red mana, they could sack it beforehand. Really? I mean, okay, I guess. Now we're kind of like... Oh my gosh. What are they doing? Oh no, yeah, no, that's true, exiled. If they have another one. Okay. Yeah, they have a nice Poly-K for sure. I probably should have grabbed a different lesson spell. I am worried of what opponents can be able to do. Might have been correct to just hold. Not deck fit. They're getting priority. Eats croissants. Why am I finding that so funny? If they have a culling ritual, then they lose their Kalani, which I guess is nice. I didn't swing there because I wanted to be able to block the Holly K if needed. Oh no, we want 2. X is 2. I might swing in for 4 here. No, that's true. This way we can actually try to close the game out fast. If they get another culling ritual, then we're this kind of game over. If they get a gold span dragon, that's a bad thing. Art glass, so we have a way to remove that. We're not gonna let them be able to get that off. One, so Rakdos. Okay. Jund. White. Okay. Oh boy. Not good. Okay, let's get that fight spell, please. Woo! All right. Okay. So we do all the modes. Put 2 counters here. Fight 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Haha! Target creature. Target player. Target creature. Target creature. How to pay. If they have, for some reason, have a removal spell. Aha. Okay, so we got that. Bridge Monk of what? All right, so we got to play some games of Selesnya Counters in standard best of 3. It was a lot of fun. It was a fun deck. Played against some Boros Winota, against some mono white, and then some Jund Prismatic Bridge deck. We didn't get to exactly see what all the things that they were doing, but other than the Prismatic Bridge deck, but it was interesting. But I really like it. I hope to see maybe some people pick it up and do some work with the deck. It'd be kind of cool to see if like somebody pilot an SCG satellite and go like 5-2 or 5-1 or 4-2 and play it. So that would be pretty cool. Now, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment below what you thought, and come check out my other content and my other places I do it. Like I stream 5 days a week on Twitch, and I do have a Twitter. I do occasionally some TikTok, and I post some Instagram stuff, usually just deck list. But feel free to check it out. Jaffer MTG on pretty much everything. I do have a Facebook page as well. All the links are below in the description and below the video, so feel free to click on those links, check it out, like those things, subscribe to them. I'd appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.